Kristopher desperately wants his marriage to get back to normal. You see, his wife, Amy, caught him talking to multiple women on dating sites, and he admitted to having an emotional affair with a woman he met online. Kristopher denies ever meeting up with these women, but Amy fears he may have, and that he took their daughter with him. Take a look.
I love my family. Everything about them is the best part of me. I came from a large family, and our family, it's relatively small, but we're all we have. We keep to ourselves, and I don't know what to do with myself without them. I'm here because throughout the majority of my marriage, I was dishonest with my wife about mostly everything. I was talking to other girls behind her back. I was on different dating sites and porn sites. Since then, I have stopped. She does not believe that. She's also accusing me of going and meeting women and taking my youngest daughter along. When she came to me with that, I just lost it. I would never put my daughter in a compromising situation. We have this device that we got from our insurance company that it tracks our location and our speed, makes sure we're making complete stops. It's to get us a better rate on our insurance in the future. And Amy believes that, she's using the information that this device puts out to accuse me of going a few towns over and meeting other women. It has really put a strain on our marriage. I can't really go anywhere without my wife believing I'm going places other than where I've said. My wife says that she found a box under our daughter's bed that had a phone and a laptop that she believes I used to communicate with other women and get on different dating sites. The devices that she found in that box, they're old. They don't work anymore. They don't have service. I've got a decent phone that I use. It's a graveyard for the devices that we used to have. Today, I'm hoping that the results, that they help Amy to begin to trust me again so that we can rebuild our family and come out of this on the other side even stronger than before.
I love him. I do, really.
He's worried about his car insurance. We know about that.
Well, I went to school for office systems technology, and he is not stupid when it comes to, using electronics. And he tried to say that, it's Bluetooth, you can turn on Bluetooth.
Sure.
And I can turn on my phone, and it will show, on there, the Bluetooth device that's in our vehicle. And he's lied about little things. It could be the amount he spent on gas. I kid you not. Stupid. Like, why? Why are you lying to me? In June.
But you do believe that he's cheated on you?
I don't. I know that he did have the emotional affair and that he did that
cheating,
stuff.
Right?
Yes, to me it is. Yes. And in June, whenever I did catch him, I saw a bunch of stuff on his phone.
What'd you see?
I noticed that there was these files on there. It was like porn and it like had these specific words, which I don't know if I can say on here.
But if he was just looking at porn, would that
it bothered me because I found out that he had that emotional affair. That's a bond.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I totally understand.
Yeah, and the thing is, it
Was
lasted.
he on dating websites? Did I read that correctly? Or?
Yeah.
Well, see, that's bad.
He's using like my emails.
Well, then he's just an idiot.
And he's, and one day, it did show that he went to a town where I found him on Match.com.
So there's only one reason to be on these dating sites is to hook up with other people. Yeah. But you believe that he met up with a woman with your daughter, right?
I know, I don't want to believe that, but this is what happened with that. It showed up on my phone, and mind you, I wasn't searching for him, okay?
Right.
It showed up on there, and on 5 devices, okay? This has happened like 6 times, the same spot. So my daughter, ushered him out of the room. And she's not like that. My youngest was like, no, Daddy, go out, and wouldn't tell me where they went until he left. When he left the room, she was like, we went for, a long, long, long drive. which it's like 30 minutes. You know, it's a pretty good distance for her. She's not used to that.
Right.
And she said, this nice lady, you know, gave me candy and toy and blah, blah, blah. And she was like, you know, don't tell Daddy, you know. And he come back in the room and she just was like this. She said, we didn't go anywhere. I'm like, okay. So I asked him about it. When I find out that it's the same, you know, the girl that was on there that he actually picked as a match, you know what I mean? When I saw that that's where she lived. Oh yeah. I threw stuff at him. I did. I went after him. I told him.
What'd you throw at him?
My fist. No, I mean
So he's here today. What happens if he fails his test?
Lord.
Because you had what, 2 kids together, right?
I've told him, you know, like, as long as he's honest with me, literally, like, I'll work it out.
But if he fails his test, then that's not being honest.
No, I told him, if he fails, it's got to be a wrap for me.
All right, well, let's meet him. Here's your husband, Kristopher.
Amy, I've told you everything. I have told you everything. I'm not hiding anything, and I would never take our kid out there.
It did say that. It did. You saw it. It was on your phone, even on your GPS. And you saw it. You have lied about everything.
I know I've lied. I know this.
And I've dealt with it.
Why do you lie to your wife all the time?
Well,
Please.
I was the kind of guy that you warned your daughter about. I was that wolf in sheep's clothing. I looked like the good guy, and I sounded like the good guy, but behind her back.
You saying you look like a good guy?
No, before. Ask her about
is.
before she found
I
out,
was
you
kidding.
know.
But here's the problem I have. When your daughter tells your wife that story about driving somewhere and a woman gives her candy and stuff, to me that sounds like you're blown up.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. But that day, I mean, we went to a relative's house. You know.
Why are you on a certain dating website?
I have told her from the jump. I did not make those accounts.
He did.
I did not make any
Who
of
made them
those
up?
accounts.
He made the
You
first
got
one.
me.
He made the first one, and he paraded around for 2 hours crying. And he called them. And he's like, my marriage is on the line. I got to get this, you know, somebody, you know, made this account.
And they made more pictures with him in it?
Yes.
Yeah, it had the same picture that my hacked Facebook had.
No. There was over 40, not 40 just like websites, but 40 emails and profiles and like everywhere.
And all of these profiles, all of
conspiracy
these
to him.
emails.
So you're saying you never cheated on her?
No, not
Did
once.
you ever meet up with the woman that you met on these dating websites?
I have never met up with anybody, not since the day we met.
You didn't make any of those dating profiles?
I didn't make a single one of them. I didn't
first
make
one.
the emails
The
that she's
first one.
talking about.
But you ended up in a place where one of the women on this dating website lives. You ended up in that spot.
I did not go to that place. The only time I'd even been in that town was for a basketball game for our daughter.
And my mama lived there.
Let's find out. Kristopher, you came here today and you took a lie detector test and we asked you, since you've been in a relationship with Amy, have you had sexual physical contact with any other females? He said no. Since you've been in a relationship with Amy, have you had sexual intercourse with any other females? He answered no. The results came back the same to each question. It came back that Kristopher told the truth.
Shots fired.
Is that it?
That's it. Good luck, Jeff. Good luck, Jeff.